That is meal one, boxed. So 70 grams cream of rice, 100 grams frozen berries, 20 grams of dark chocolate and 40 grams of whey. That's the first meal. This meal has gone down a treat. And if you haven't tried CMP's cream of rice, that right there is fire in the booth. The biscuit flavour, it's like a Biscoff flavour, unreal. Unreal, by far one of my favourites. It's like if you've tried complete strength salted caramel or salted caramel biscuit, it's similar to that, but just better consistency, better flavour. Yeah, just goes down a treat. Could be my taste buds changing, don't know. I even enjoy beetroot at the moment, and I'm not really a fan of that normally. So yeah, anytime I'm on prep, I fucking love beetroot. If I get my hands on beetroot, oh, it's a long day. But that's actually given me a little bit of life. But now we're gonna get a pre. We're gonna go train upper, come back, post-workout meal, and then I'm gonna run you through what that meal is gonna be. But yeah, let's go fucking train. But first, let's get a pre-workout in because we could do with the caffeine. Yep. Yeah, naturally as time goes on, sleep is just gonna get worse. And sweet baby Jesus, that's good shit, man. Sleep is naturally gonna get worse. You aren't gonna feel as great. Sleep's probably gonna be broken, and you're gonna have to try and get yourself some form of energy in whatever way you can. So morning routine and having a morning routine is going to be key, because that's going to give you that sort of robot mode to be able to just get shit done. What I'm going to do now, sink that pre-workout, get that down there, and let it give me some life, let it simmer in my bloodstream, and then we're going to get to the gym. But
yeah, old school like Motown. I'm killing MCs, now I live in a ghost town. I'm spraying all over the track like a hose down, and laying it all over the map when it goes down. I get so loud when I'm involved, wow. Got them all bouncing around, and it's a full crowd. Always on the level, in fact, I bring the roof down. Never see me pedaling back, I bring a new sound. Pedaling back, I bring a new sound. I'm involved, wow. Pedaling back, I bring a new sound. I'm involved, wow. Pedaling back, I bring a new sound.
We're back from the gym. We've got the post-workout meal, but before we actually made the meal, we do the usual shower, client check-ins, and then onboarded a new client. When I get back, I like to chill for a little bit first, make sure I get some work done before I actually make the post-workout meal, because realistically, you don't need it straight away. The best thing about having a post-workout meal, in my opinion, is to have it when your heart rate's settled, when you're relaxed, rather than having it straight away, because when you are in a more relaxed state, you are going to uptake the nutrients a little bit more, you are going to benefit from the carbohydrates a little bit more. And with it being a high day, I want to utilize every single meal where I can. But yeah, check-in's done, shower, client onboarded, I've got a new client starting, which is good. But yeah, to be fair, I'm grateful for that. At the moment, every bit of business that I'm getting is, well, I'm very grateful for that. My business is growing, online coaching is going really well. And yeah, I've worked a long time trying to get it to where it is now, and I just want to continue to build on it. And we're making some massive changes in the background, which I'm excited for. Even if I don't look mad excited, I'm a little bit depleted. still. But yeah, even though I don't look mad excited, trust me, it's exciting times, and I feel like the business is only going to get better from here in terms of growth, which is what we've always wanted. I aspired from the day I started personal training initially to have a good online business, to help as many guys as possible get in the best shape of their life, help them lose a bunch of fat, and get them out of a rut basically, and make sure I've given them the clarity, the guidance, and get them to a place where they never thought they could get to physically. Making sure that I keep the head fucking screwed on, which is what coaching is. It's not just about giving someone a plan. We got that done first, and now we are just mixing the whey paste into what's a little bit more of a watery whey paste, this one, into the Cocoa Pops. So 130 grams of Cocoa Pops is the post-workout today, with 40 grams of whey, which is fucking beautiful. It's another 30 grams of Cocoa Pops on top of what I normally have. And this is what we are having on our high day. And we are back in Leeds. So, a little bit of a journey, a little bit of travelling, and a little stop at a food shop. Now, I fucked up. I bought 10% mince instead of 5. So, we ain't gonna be having that. So we're gonna have a chicken meal, and we're probably gonna have 2 chicken meals. And then we're gonna make up the fats that we normally get from a 5% beef mince through a little bit of peanut butter, which I ain't gonna complain at. So this can get in the fucking bin. So yeah, next meal is gonna be egg whites. Now, it is a little bit more delayed than what time I'd normally have it at, but this today has been a little bit of a mad one, sorting some stuff out business-wise, getting things set up in the background, making a few changes to the business and how things are gonna run. So yeah, the coaching business is gonna be taking off in terms of things that we're gonna be putting in, which, yeah, I'm excited. Was sat at the laptop for hours, to be fair, which is good. Keeping me busy, keeping me active, thinking about other things other than food. But we're now currently sat at 27 minutes past 7, and we're only on meal 3. So what we've got to do now, we're gonna have to get some meals in. And the next meal is gonna be 250 gram of egg white, and then 2 eggs and a bagel. Before I left, you've seen that I had 1 bagel, and that's because I wanted something for the road. So all I've done, to put it into perspective, just split the meal up a little bit. So again, so we're not gonna have a bagel, we're gonna have 2 bagel thins, because that equates to 1 bagel, not 2 bagels. Bodybuilding maths. But yeah, I'm knackered. I'm not gonna lie to you, but this Pepsi Max is honestly a fucking lifesaver. But yeah, we're gonna make that meal and show you what it looks like. But yeah, 2 bagel thins equate to 1 bagel. Egg whites, 250 grams, a little bit of spinach in the egg white. And then yeah, cut the eggs separately. So what I like to do is put the eggs on a separate plate, just to split up the meal a little bit, like a dieting hack for anyone. If you have things that you can split up, this is my ADHD brain, I do fucking 10 things at once. If you have 2 things that you can split up, yeah, you don't want to put them into one, you want to separate the meal, and you want to make the meal last a little bit longer, yeah, well, do it, because it makes a massive difference mentally. And I ain't going to waffle on too much because I'm going to eat this. So, next meal is coming up, is going to be 170 gram of chicken, 50 grams of rice or potato, 200 gram of potato. And yeah, looking forward to that one as well. I'm going to have that straight after. Next, 50 grams of rice, uncooked weight, so always weighing it out uncooked. And then 170 gram of chicken, and then we're gonna put some nice stir-fry veg in there, which again is gonna go down a treat. So we're gonna separate the chicken meals, obviously, because that's how it's meant to be set up in the day. And I'd rather have 2 separate meals rather than just 1. This concoction right here, what you're probably thinking, what the fuck is that? What is this? What is this? It's a microwavable rice cooker. Rice cookers take the piss, they take up room. This goes in a cupboard, it's tiny. You put your rice in, you put your water in, and for me, all I do, I guess the water, there's no fanciness behind it, I guess how much water is going to go into it, but generally, I want about a pinky nail above where the rice is. And that's it. What is it, about 12 quid off Amazon? About £12 off Amazon. So if you haven't got one and you've never seen one in your life, get yourself an Amazon, type in microwavable rice cooker, and go and treat yourself, because this will make your rice so fucking good, especially when you're getting that for it. But yeah, When you put the water in, you want to put it in the microwave for around 10 minutes. You can put different bits in it as well. If you want to put a little bit of seasoning in the rice, then you can. Little stock cubes and shit like that. That's gonna make it nice. But yeah, get yourself a rice cooker, a microwavable one. It don't take up room in your kitchen, and yeah, it's just gonna make your life a lot easier when it comes to prepping your rice. And it's the next morning, 5 o'clock in the morning. I got up at 2. I tried to do a little bit of work because I was wide awake, and then I realised, I looked at the fucking mirror and I went, Tom, you look like shit, go back to sleep. So I went on the sofa and I had another kip, and now I feel good. But yeah, 10 past 5 in the morning, we are sat outside because I don't want to wake Tash up. So we're recording the final bit of the video. Now, you didn't see the last meals, you didn't see me eat the fruit throughout the day either, because one, you don't want to see the fruit because who gives a fuck? I'm going to put every meal on this screen anyway, with what I had, when I had it, and what the macros look like. So in total for the day, minus the veg, we're looking at about 385 gram of carb, and then the veg would equate to the 400 gram total. And we've seen a £1 drop. Yeah, pretty much £1 drop overnight. So we're going to 172.2, which I expected because I feel less stressed this morning. I feel fuller. I don't feel as fatigued, I feel good, apart from the shit sleep. But again, I actually got back to sleep, so it made things a lot easier to now get up and do this video, because I was actually going to do it at like 3 this morning. And then I was like, Tom, don't be a dickhead. You look like shit. Someone's going to see you and fucking click off the video because you look like an ugly cunt. But yeah, happy with the look this morning. So I'm going to put some pictures there with how we're looking. So there's some of the shots we took. A little bit tighter, a little bit sharper, and these are the points, or this is the point of a high day. The high days are to freshen you back up, to reduce fatigue, to put you in a position to continue to dig, to drop the food down, and to shift off the remaining body fat. If you continue to dig and dig and dig and dig, your body's going to be stressed, you're going to be fatigued, and you ain't going to be able to continuously drop body fat without running yourself into the ground and feeling like shit. So yeah, the meals last night were pretty much standard chicken and veg, chicken and a bit of stir fry, and chicken and veg. That's it. 170 grams of chicken and veg with a bit of rice, 50 grams of rice. Second meal, 170 grams of chicken, bit of veg, and 50 grams of rice, with 15 grams of peanut butter to make up for the fats that I missed from the beef mince meal. But yeah, that's it. Nothing fancy, nothing crazy. I didn't need to record it. I recorded a bit of me making the actual chicken meal, but I didn't need to go through with actually talking through it, because it's fucking... It wasn't looking good, bruv, I'll be honest. The meal looked shit. But we got it done, we ate the food, and yeah, we're hitting a lower weight this morning, which, to be honest, I felt quite full, not full yesterday, but I felt reasonably satisfied. So I wasn't expecting to wake up lighter today. But that just shows how stressed and fatigued my body was leading up to the high day. But yeah, sorry if I'm a little bit of a shit eater and I can't talk at the same time when I'm eating, but you know what? I like doing both sometimes, because I've got a little bit of ADHD and I like to fucking chat some shit. But yeah, please sub to the channel to hear me talk some more shit. Please like the video just to show me that you actually like it and like this style of content. And yeah, I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.